I said he's generated, what? Now he's charged up. So you better get your flow, you better part up. He's shutting down everybody with again, he doesn't care. Cause you know that energy's about to rise in the air. I said he's generated, what? Now he's charged up. So you better get your flow, you better part up. He's shutting down everybody with again, he doesn't care. Cause you know that energy's about to rise in the air.
I'm Danny.
And I'm Althea.
And we are
DNA Live. Welcome everybody. It's a beautiful, beautiful night today, December 18th, and it's very cold out. But I want to start this show. We got a lot here, so I want to first shout out to a gentleman I just met on my birthday, DJ All Star.
shout out to All Star.
We were in what was that place? Lagos, New York City.
In Times Square in New York City.
It was beautiful. By the way, thank you also to DJ Hot Rod for the invite, and also
Shout out to DJ Cells. Shout you out, brother.
and what was the one that
And
gave me
no-
the big birthday hug that gave me the big birthday?
Oh,
hug?
that was Pusha.
Thank you so much. He was such a nice gentleman. It was really cool, and hanging out with All Star and his
Pressure,
entourage.
My bad, Pressure.
Pressure,
Yeah,
right?
Pressure. Pusha,
Shout out to Pressure. He's big, tall dude too, and he was so lovable. He was like he was like hugging me for my
He's
birthday.
like, happy birthday!
I was
Pressure, good people.
I was kind of like not getting embarrassed, but like he was like, and everybody's like surrounding him and taking pictures and stuff. But it was pretty cool, and there were a lot of people there, and the one funny thing that was that the people that we were hanging out with, we were outside, and as we were outside, there was like one lane, and you couldn't really get through everybody, so I had to wait because there were people coming in, and this gentleman came in with his little entourage, and the girls that were there were like all crazy and everything, and one of them said, "Do you know who that is?" And I'm like, "No," and she goes, "That's French Montana," and I'm like, "I don't know who that is." But you got to remember, because I get slack from you and Keith and Charles as well with that stuff all the time. I don't know everybody in the hip hop rap industry.
They even told him, they came to the table like, French Montana is here. And I'm like, cool.
Yeah, I didn't know who it was. And she's like, "But it's French Montana." And I'm like, "Yeah, but the only Montana I know is Hannah Montana." That's
I know, I remember Frenchie when he used to hold like the camera and all that.
Yeah,
And
but
used to do
he seemed like a
coke
really
and-
cool guy and everything.
Nah, he's a nice guy. Like, he came up, he gave me a hug, you know what I'm saying? So
Okay,
shout him
cool.
out, you know?
Well, I didn't know who he was, but a shout out to French
I just
Montana.
I just always remember Montana when he did Cocaine. It's called Cocaine City. Cocaine, if I'm right, Cocaine City DVD.
Oh, okay.
And he always would be like the one over there directing it. And when I was younger and first coming up, and he was, I guess, before he was even signed.
Oh,
I
okay.
think this is after he did the I Get Money with G Unit.
Okay.
That's the
See,
that's
I don't
the
know who
time-
G
that's the time
Unit
I
is.
saw
See,
him.
that's the whole thing.
And
That's
then
what
me
I'm
and him
talking
saw
about.
each other again, and it was cool. And I saw him at the club. And it's always good to see. Yo, let's really give a shout out to the people that when you were when you watched them get all the way up there, man. Shout out to French. He's a nice guy. That's why he gave me the hug. You know, I'm giving him and Mano.
Right.
Shout out to Mano too, reaching over the table, giving me a hug. Say happy birthday to you too.
I know, because I don't know who
Everybody-
these people are.
Yeah, we
I
were
feel so
upstairs
bad.
in the VIP. Everyone's trying to say, even Sal say happy birthday to you.
I know, and I really appreciate it, and I felt the love, especially with DJ All Star. Let me tell you, he was such a sweet man, and it was
Shout out
just
to all the Rough Riders too.
what was his name? Vinny, Vinny. The barbecue, he had the barbecue rib. And let me tell you, you should check out that place
Oh my
because
God, the fish taco was amazing. The
I
salmon.
didn't eat the fish. I can't eat the fish,
Yeah,
but
I
he had the fish.
Salmon, man.
Yeah, I had the mac and cheese, and what else did I have? I forgot what I had.
A lot.
Okay, I didn't have that much.
I
but
did.
The food,
Everybody looking at me mad. Everyone's like, I feel bad because sometimes you got the artists that just come there just to do their form.
Yeah.
So they can't really throw like the money and crazy and stuff.
yeah, but it was nice though.
They
It
all
was
looking
nice.
at me sitting there eating like a king, chowing down.
He was just you just
Shout out to my boy
you
too.
were eating.
Yeah,
You just kept
I don't
eating.
care, man. I'm happy.
He loves to eat.
When
But,
you're in a successful place, you're happy. But what about a big shout out to my boy too, Don. Remember the one that you said that looked like what's his name? You know what I'm talking about.
No. Which one?
My boy, the one that you said that looked like that actor.
Now you got me on the spot, and I can't.
Madison, yeah, man. Shout him out. Much love to you, brother.
He was nice.
That's
cool.
my man. It's my man. Shout him out. I was there in his first performance ever.
And also to that, I can't remember her name. The
She's a dope artist. I used to watch her all the time. Like when Frenchie brought me into Queens, she was the first person that I ever seen perform.
Oh, really?
Actually, yeah, at Secrets with Mac,
she's
the
cool.
president.
Oh, okay.
With Child's Way. So man, shout out to all my people over in Queens. Much love to y'all. You always show love to us, man. Shout out to Mac. Shout out to Child's Way.
Child's Way, my boy.
Keep doing your thing, my G.
And it was just his birthday celebration too.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday to him. I saw the pictures on his Instagram. They were fabulous. He had such a good time over
You know
there.
who else?
Oh.
Who else you at? Who else had a great birthday? You did.
Oh, yes, I did. Yes,
And
I did.
and shout out. Go ahead.
Shout out. Wait.
Shout out to Keith Murray.
Oh, of course. Are you kidding me?
Shout him out.
I think I actually did post it on Instagram too. Mr. Keith Murray, who called, he gave me a beautiful shout out on Instagram, a beautiful message that he had sent me, and I posted it. So much love to Keith Murray as always. Okay, if you haven't seen it, you just go check my Instagram. It's on there. I also wanted to shout out. You went. He's gone on several interviews, and you were at just This Is 50.
Yeah, man. Shout out to DJ Thorough.
He was really cool. If you want to put up that picture, Bobby, he was there for like how long? The interview was there.
An hour. I was hanging out with him. You see, me and him having a good time. It's like, you got a lot of energy.
I know.
I'm
When
like,
you came back in the car, I know. But when you came back in the car and I saw the pictures and stuff, and I was like, no wonder you took so long to get downstairs.
It was so much fun, man. He's such a dope individual, man. So much love to him, you know.
Okay. And with that, also, now we have another shout out.
DTF Radio.
I was going to say that DTF Radio in Brooklyn. Shout out to her as well. This girl is
she's
vibrant.
amazing, man. I can't wait to bring her on the show.
Yeah, she said she's going to come on the show, right?
Yep, she's gonna
Okay.
come on my show.
All right, cool. As long as she comes on, we'll be glad and happy to have her here. We just had we attended a Christmas party yesterday, a pajama party actually, at the house of Dennis and Cheryl.
And Cheryl, because you know watching this.
And as always, they're so much fun. I mean, and they had their whole family there yesterday, and they had all these little kids running around. I posted videos of this one little girl, I think it was her niece, and she took the microphone because Dennis has a DJ area in his living room, and it's awesome. And he plays music for the kids and everything. And he was playing, what was that, Baby Shark or whatever shark that
Baby Shark, do 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 do.
is it? Yeah, that song for the kids and everything. And she took the microphone, she started singing. But as always, I want to thank Dennis and Cheryl because they always show us a good time and they show us so much.
Oh,
fun.
I love it. It's like family.
I know. They are family to us. So we love you guys. Thank you so much for such a great time last night.
Yep.
And my next shout out, I got so many, but actually Christmas is next week.
Ooh, Christmas is...
And let me just start off by saying all of you are getting gift cards because I have had no time to go shopping. So don't be surprised.
It's okay.
I'm just saying I have no time. And also with that said, I'm going to introduce after, you'll get him after the commercial break. We have in the studio a podcaster and an entrepreneur, PJ, and Hot Water Records. And obviously he's going to tell us more about it and everything once we come back from commercial. So, one more thing. I forgot.
Shout out to Will Styles. You already know the event's coming on January 19th, 2000. Go ahead.
23.
Yeah. Will Styles, you already know the major showcase, Long Island in Shakers.
January 19th.
Yep. Roll it, Bobby.
No. Don't roll it yet. Don't roll it yet. I wanted to just say one more shout out. And even though it's not the United States, I wanted to shout out to Argentina on their World Cup win against France.
Why do you think I was trying to cut you off?
And I'm just saying what. Well, because you saw that.
Yeah.
But you got to give them props.
I'm
because-
about Spain, baby. Spain.
No, but the thing is that Argentina hadn't won a World Cup since 1986. So I thought that was pretty cool. And shout out to Argentina for
Shout out
winning.
to Argentina, but I still go for Spain.
Okay, whatever. So with that said, we'll go to commercial break and we'll be right back with PJ.
Let's go.
What I need, you look just like the girl of my dreams. And I've been thinking about making you wifey, cause you're just like me. You got what I need, you look just like the girl of my dreams. And I've been thinking about making you wifey, cause you're just like me.
They know the name, they know my body. When she ride that thing, man, she's moving in a Mozzie. And you know she run shoddy. I call them 10-4 cause they all want copy. I call them 10-4 cause they all want copy. They know I'm litty, so they on my body. Back to back with the different flows. Pick for pick, I got a different pose. Feeling pink, that's a different rose. Look at Leprechaun, I gotta get the gold. Actually in my time right now. See, I'm moving to a strap, about to slide right now. Pro skater on my grind right now. See you with some hot water, about to turn up the fire right now. All in the kitchen, I'm cooking it slow. Come get a piece, I'm flipping the dough. Part of the golden, you already know. When he say what he say in the flow, I flow.
And we're back.
We're back.
We're back. Okay, so I'm going to introduce our guest. His name is PJ, and he's from Hot Water Records. And welcome to the show.
Hey, how you guys doing? Thank you guys for having me on the show. Special shout out to my man Angelic. I had him on the podcast. Great guy, so he gave me this opportunity to come on the show.
You know what it is, man? I love your entrepreneurship. And honestly, and I was telling her too, I'm like, he reminds me of me when I was younger.
You act like you're an 80-year-old man.
Kind of am.
Okay, so anyway. I
think it's a Puerto Rican thing, man. I say the same
We're both
thing.
Puerto Ricans, that's why. Yeah.
I'm 23 right now, and I say the same thing to kids that are like 18,
Yeah,
17
it's
years
like,
old. You remind me of me when I was younger.
I'm like, do you need a walker already? Do I have to get you those special shoes?
I've been waiting. My
No.
bunions hurt.
Your bunion. Really? You both need to relax, okay? But the first question I did want to ask you was explain the label hot water. Because I was thinking, oh, what is he always getting into hot water?
Nah.
Kind of thing.
There's a
cool.
couple meanings to it.
Okay, go ahead.
So I think it was around maybe when I was like 17 or 18. No, I graduated at 17. So I was 18. I worked, I think it was a year and change plumbing with this guy.
Okay.
Shout out to him. He passed away, but he was one of the best plumbers that probably will ever live. He was good enough to tell like the code inspectors, oh, that's wrong. Like pull out the book and prove
really?
them wrong and stuff. Like he's real good. Anyways, we were putting in a lot of like hot water lines at the time. So we were in a bunch of brand new mansions, just laying PEX pipes for hot water lines
wow.
and stuff like that. So eventually me and my boys were having fun working and stuff. And we were just like, yeah, hot water gang, like that. So
okay. That's
that was
cool.
the first thing. But there's also, I'll wrap it up as quick.
No, go ahead.
No, keep
Take your
going.
time.
This is This is your interview, brother.
Yeah, hello. Go
I
ahead.
appreciate it. So, as everybody knows, everybody's body has, I think it's 70-something% of water. in it.
right. Mhm.
Right. And as you heat up, we become hot water.
That is so. You know what? Oh Jesus, I love this guy. I love his analogies. I really do.
Nah, he was really cool. When I met Pete, he was just like, yo, and I went in there and I did my little thing. Me and him started laughing the whole podcast. We were having a good time, me and him. So
So
that's when I realized.
Go ahead.
That's when I realized, well, yeah, he's definitely special.
Yeah.
Not in that kind of way, P, but definitely special.
No, but I just, you guys, what I like is that you guys really mesh together and everything.
Puerto Rican,
so,
man. What can you say?
That's
know-
it. As soon as I said I was Puerto Rican, he was like, "No way, you're Puerto Rican."
Nah,
Puerto
man,
Rican
it's a
too.
code. It's a code.
It's a
It's a
code.
code. It's a code. You got to stay cool with Puerto Ricans.
Oh, is that how it is?
Yeah, you don't have no enemies. Puerto Ricans don't have enemies with Puerto Ricans.
No, literally that. Yeah.
You know what? I will have to say that because I have a lot of Puerto Rican friends, and they're all about love.
Yeah.
You know, like Ray
We go to,
Lewis.
but don't get it twisted. We go to war. We go to war with the other.
No,
the
but
other
still.
Latin
I was
ones.
just gonna say, for
we
the
go
most
to war
part,
with the
yeah,
other
it's all
Latins.
love.
Yeah, it's all love, but we go to war with the other Latin cultures.
No, but you know what I'm saying. I
No,
see
we
the-
know. Like it's like weird. It's like a sense. I don't know if you got like the sixth sense, like I have it.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like he ain't Puerto Rican. He's another one.
I be
Yeah.
having all types of feelings and intuitions and stuff like that. Yeah.
You guys are crazy. But I understand what you're saying. It's just like,
No, we know. We can sense it.
well, it's just like when I meet other Greeks, right? I understand not where they're from, but I know from their dialect and their mannerisms. You know, I'll be like, oh yeah, you from Cyprus. You know?
Oh yeah, no.
I
That's how we are. That's how we are. We can figure it out straight up. Right when it goes like that girl, she goes to me. She goes, "You thought I was Puerto Rican, right? And they on the TTF."
Oh yeah.
I'm like, "No, you're Dominican." And she was like, "What?"
Oh, I remember that interview.
You,
yeah.
you see how fast I caught her?
Yep.
She's like, "How did you not know I was Puerto Rican?" I said, "Because of your mannerisms."
They have a certain type of dialect too. I don't
That's
speak
what I'm
full
saying.
Spanish,
Right.
but they have
They
their
do. It's the
slangs,
same
yeah.
thing with the
Yep.
with the
That
the
in the
Greek
way
language.
that you could just, I'm not gonna lie to you. I have been wrong when trying to divert like a Dominican and Colombian woman, but that was easy because she was more kind of like happy and fun. No offense to any Colombian woman, but y'all are more like a Colombian woman is more like get to the point already, or I'm getting out of here. A Puerto Rican woman is kind of more like you better get home and get your rice and beans, or I'm gonna kill you.
Crazy.
And a Dominican woman is kind of like, listen, fool, you're wasting my time.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, and and tell me, what's a Greek woman like? Hey, no,
Hey!
no comments from the peanut gallery back there. You know what? This
It's an AB conversation.
this is an AB conversation. See your way out of it, girl.
But
I'm crying. I'm literally
Okay.
crying. now.
Okay.
but you know what? This is a good time. But listen, anyway, like I was saying,
She's still saying something. Go ahead. Yeah, keep laughing.
all right. So let's get serious though. So when did you decide to actually come up with this and actually, get like say, you know what? I actually want to follow this. Like when did you leave plumbing and said, hey, I just want to follow my dream and let me see where this is gonna lead me.
You talking about the recording studio?
The recording studio, the whole hot water thing coming up, basically, like the whole idea. Because as a young entrepreneur and I'm watching you, your studio is beautiful.
Oh God, is it? When I saw it, when
It's
I want to come.
immaculate.
By the way, I want
Definitely.
to. I want to go to that
Definitely.
studio.
It's
Check it out.
immaculate.
Oh God, when I looked at it, I was like, wow.
Let me
Holy
just say
cow.
something real fast. The setup in here is also breathtaking. When I first got in here, I was like, wow.
You hear that, Bobby?
I pay attention to detail, man. So that's why the studio came out the way it came out. I
Right.
had interior designer help me out. Obviously, I tweaked a couple things, but for the interior, I left it up to professionals. So
It was spot on when because with the commercial break, if you guys are paying attention,
Right.
during the commercial break, you're obviously panning into the studio and stuff like that. And I'm like, wow, I really want to go there, and we want to book a session.
All right,
No,
so let
seriously.
me get to that question for
Okay.
you guys. So I worked since I was like 13 years old. I had sort of a rough upbringing only because there wasn't much money, but my parents did everything they could for me. Shout out my parents for sure. They worked as hard as they could to get me to where I am today. It's honestly, it's crazy that I even got to where I am. So I started at like 12, 13 years old. I was working for a landscaping spot. I'm not going to mention names because you shouldn't be working that young, but the guy was willing to help me out, help me make some money. So I was working, was saving up and stuff like that. I always had the entrepreneurial type of vibe in my head. When I was younger, I remember like being in school and getting in trouble for selling candy. I sold so much candy that it was starting to put the snack line out of business a little bit. The principal pulls me into the office. He's just like, you can't sell candy. And I'm like, all right. So me and my 3 friends, he took the money and he gave it to charity, whatever. So we went about our way. And a couple months later, we started selling candy again.
Oh, God.
We made about like $500, and then it stopped. They stopped us again. They were like,
Oh,
"You're gonna
wow.
get suspended." So we were like, "All right, we'll stop." So we stopped doing that. But I was always working for somebody, and
Right.
I didn't enjoy doing that.
Right.
I remember waking up early, going to work, and being like, "I don't think I can."
You wanted to be your own boss.
Not only
Right.
at the time, it wasn't that I wanted to be my own boss. It was more of so that I knew I couldn't live working a schedule that I wasn't creating.
Oh, okay.
You
I
know,
like that outlook.
so I had trouble sleeping and stuff like that. I had to figure that out. I don't take any medicine for it. I figured it out in my head. I'm always thinking, so I have to turn off the thinking.
That's a Puerto Rican trait.
Right.
Because he's always thinking.
You know what it is though? We see things that you guys will never see.
That's what happens, man. I'm always seeing things that I don't even want to see, but I end up seeing them anyways. So
then
there's always a
after that,
zillion scenarios.
You kind of had the criteria for
Well, you got to think. He's thinking.
going forward with what your
He's thinking
business was
about,
gonna be
okay, I
about.
have the building, I have to do this, I have to get this, I have to put like I already see his
Before the building though, so I was working with that guy Doug. Shout out Doug. He's the plumber that passed away, unfortunately.
Shout out to Doug.
R.I.P. Doug.
R.I.P. Doug. You're a great guy. He taught me more than most people could learn in 10 years in 1 year.
Oh, wow.
I remember we got this other guy who was plumbing for 10 plus years to help us with a job, and he was sloppy. Like,
Right.
he didn't really know everything. Like, and just working with that guy for a year, I was on level with that guy from 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So I watched his work ethic. You know, I watched how he was thinking about things. I watched like how he was assessing situations. He taught me about like inadvertently like the master of your craft. So he could fix anything you put in front of him, literally. He knows how to take it apart, put it together, maintenance call, anything. There was not one thing that involved plumbing that he couldn't fix. I seen him fix literally every last
Was
thing.
he just like a what do you call it? Like a self contractor? Like, you know,
He created his own business at 20
Okay,
years
so-
old. And when
Wow.
I was
See?
working with
There you
him,
go.
he was around like 30 something, maybe 40 years old. And he was doing it for about 20 years at that point.
wow.
Wow, he passed young then.
Yeah, he was constantly working. You know, that's the thing that people don't understand. They see the business, they see the glam, but the
They
other
don't know,
side of
right.
it is working real hard, nights where you don't sleep,
The wear and tear.
the wear and tear,
Unburnt. Yep, that's true.
getting to the meetings, getting to the events, networking, shaking hands, the smiles. You know,
Yeah,
it puts a
I know
toll on
that.
all of us.
Brother, I get very, very tired. You can she'll even tell you. Like
And we
one
totally-
day
we
out of the
totally get
month,
it. We totally get what you're saying.
one day out of the month, I might literally fall asleep for the whole day.
Yeah.
Yo, for real.
Yeah.
And that's not to put a grain of salt on anything. I love this business, and that's the only reason that I can work for 18, almost 20 hours, sometimes
Right.
24 hours straight without stopping because
How do you do that?
it's the passion, man.
Yeah,
So
it's a passion.
I was telling Danny over here, I was like, you know what I seen this morning before I got in here and started hustling?
No.
I seen a staircase made out of 2x4s and wood that's old that has been drilled into a bunch of times, and
Oh, wow.
and a concrete basement that's not finished. You know, so I just want more for me and everybody around me. Shout out my engineers. I put money on it. My engineers are some of the best on Long Island. I guarantee you that.
I put
just
money
wanna
on that
create
ASAP.
opportunity
Right.
for me and all my people, you know. And anybody who wants to work with me, I guarantee I'm gonna show them the love back. You know, it's different. It's about
He's the
respect.
younger you. He's the younger you. I
gotta
see
go hard.
you. You know, you both have like very similar. I'm not trying to get you guys emotional or anything, but I just see the similarities. You guys work hard. You guys.
And he has his full bag of hair. That's how my hair looks.
Shout out my pops. Man's is I think he's 63 or 64, still full head of hair.
Oh God, it doesn't happen
Well,
quite often.
it's the opposite
anymore.
because both of them are bald.
That's true. He has boldness in the family. But let me just say one thing: your father and your uncle are very good-looking men with the bald. You know,
And that's
it's not
supposed to make me feel better?
No, I'm
That's hard to pull off, man.
I'm just saying it's very hard because not everybody bald can, you know.
Be
I'm gonna
beautiful
say
after,
something right
yeah.
now.
Now
I'm gonna say something right now. It's gonna make everybody laugh in this day.
What?
Look at my head and see if it actually looks right bald. It doesn't look good bald.
Well, yes, it does.
I don't have my dad and I don't have my uncle's head. I'm not gonna say it. Shout out to my mother. Much love.
Okay, so anyway, no, but I'm just saying the similarities between you two are. I see that, and he's only 23.
Yeah,
That's the
just
way I was
turned
thinking.
23 actually.
23
December
and
5th.
33. So there's
10 years difference.
a decade. But at the same time, I kind of see like he's like you. You know, you're both Puerto Rican men. That's why you both work hard.
Well,
I think
he's
it's in the blood, man.
It's
We
got to be
work
in the
hard.
blood. It's got to be something.
Gotta be.
Or
So
maybe
what-
it's in the rice and beans. Who
one thing I
knows?
want to ask you real quick was, how did Voice do in the studio that day?
Ooh,
Voice?
Yeah.
Whose voice? I deal with a
Whose
lot
voice?
of
I
people.
love
I'm
Voice
sorry.
is the one that we bought in. Remember that day when I saw you when you and me were
Oh, the
cracking up?
engineer?
Yeah.
Oh, he did all right. Yeah. The only thing I didn't like was he kept having this frequency go through that was making like a screeching sound, like a ringing sound, like a real loud ringing sound.
Yeah, but that's his 10. It's weird when he does that. That's just like it's something because me and her hear that too. That's his. But he's an amazing engineer. Shout him out.
Nah, he's definitely thorough. I
He
can't
does.
lie.
He does that. He just when it goes and does that. He does that thing not on purpose, but I think it does something to make him feel comfortable. Because my cousin does the same weird thing too. Shout out to Charles
I
Hamilton.
have no idea.
Charles
what you guys are talking
Hamilton will
about.
put like something in there and hear like a weird ringing noise, and then figure out how to really put the beat and everything above. It's like
Oh,
weird.
Okay.
Oh
I never-
nah, it was something different. It was due to like the microphone picking up the frequency.
Oh, okay.
So-
Voice, you're gonna get yelled at for that later.
No, I
you ain't
he
yelling
knew-
at him.
Nah, but what I will say
I
though
love
is he
Voice.
knew exactly what was up because I couldn't really pinpoint what that sound was, but he knew exactly what it was. And once I said, "Yo, could we like try to limit that?" Because I
Oh,
don't know
okay.
what that's gonna do to the speakers. He figured it out in 2 seconds, and I didn't hear it again.
So
He's very smart. He's a really really good engineer. He actually engineered for a lot of people.
You could tell, you could see just by how he works and stuff, his workflow. You could tell it's polished. He's been doing it for a while.
He's
yeah,
amazing.
how long has he been doing it for?
Since we were, let's see,
Huh? Okay, it's
probably about 22 years.
really that long?
Oh, and he was the first engineer I ever seen pull up like a fader port on his cell phone. I was like, what the hell? Like, it's these things that you these knobs that you use to play with the sound and stuff like that. And I seen it on his cell phone, and I was like, I never ever seen that before.
He's yo, dude. I'm telling you, this dude's like amazing.
Yeah,
I
but you
wanna
know
give him
what?
his
You know what I
flowers
want to
on that.
ask him though? Like with all the equipment and stuff in your studio,
Right.
how long does it take you to learn, to really like master all that technology in your studio?
Okay, so like I was saying with interior designer, I had an idea of what I wanted, but I needed somebody to give me like an outline, so to
Right.
say, right? So she gave me the outline and she made a PowerPoint for it. So it was all professional. She
Ah, okay.
literally took measurements and recreated
Wow.
the inside of the building and stuff like that and put the stuff where it was supposed to go. And I was really surprised. And I just made a couple minor adjustments, but what I'm getting at is I left it to the professionals. So
Right, yeah.
I personally am not an engineer. I hire professional engineers that have been engineering for a long time, right?
Right.
Because you can't beat experience. I could go and sit there and figure out how to use everything, but
Right.
for me to learn how to mix and master alone correctly, if you want it done properly, right? it's gonna take at least 4 or 5 years to learn how to do that.
Oh, okay.
Right.
My father went to school for it.
Right. Oh, people have to
okay.
go to school for these types of things.
Oh, I didn't. Well, I
My
figured
dad
it
went to
was some
school.
kind
My
of
dad went to
training.
Five Town College.
Yeah, you
Oh,
need some
okay.
type of training
Yeah,
for it. You
yeah.
could
Yeah, because
learn by
it's-
yourself, but
He got like
might
a weird
make it
ear.
take
Dad
a
has
long
a good
time.
ear. Even Keith
Yeah, I
actually
was
knows
going
how
to
to
say
enter.
that because when it comes to the stuff like that, you really have to
I
have
never
the
asked-
knowledge and the not the aptitude. What am I looking?
I never
for? The
asked
word.
CH. I never asked Charles how long he went to school for, but he can do anything.
Yeah, well, Charles Hamilton is. I like to call him a phenom.
Yeah.
He's like the Tiger Woods of the hip hop industry in my book. He was like born for it.
Right,
You know what I'm trying to say? There's some people who can actually learn it and have a gift for it, but Charles Hamilton was just meant to be in this world to do that. He's
I
just
believe in that.
yeah, he's just a phenom. He's just wonderful. But that's not when but like you said, I know you have to go through some kind of training or something.
Yeah,
I'm not saying-
absolutely.
but you
Yeah.
got to have it here too.
Right.
You know,
So-
because if you're not good with it in your heart, in your mind, in your soul about music and engineering, you're
What
not gonna
gave you
be
the
good.
passion for that? That's a good
gotta have
question.
passion
What
for
gave you the
that.
passion that you don't do? You do music. I know you do.
Yeah, I do create songs. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
an engineer. I am an artist, though. So I do write music and I do publish music.
He is the youngest of me.
So
He is.
it all started when I was a little kid. So I didn't realize it when I was younger.
I like
but-
when he says when I was younger. He's you know
no,
you too.
no, but literally when I was like I think it must have been like 11, 10 years old, maybe 12, somewhere
Okay.
around there. Like
Ye-
young,
oh, God.
still naive, you know?
Right, yeah.
This was 10 plus years ago for me. So I guess I could say that, right?
Yeah, you can.
All right, so I was listening to music constantly. The iPod had to stay on the charger because it was just always dying. So eventually, I burnt the battery out. We take it to Radio Shack. Remember Radio Shack back
Oh my
then?
God,
So
yeah, I
the
remember
tech,
those.
the tech guy tells me, he's like, this has been on for 24 hours for God knows how long it's been on for, but it hasn't been off. This is how the battery swells up and gets fat.
Okay.
Right? So I was always infatuated with music, but it took a point where I was sleeping on my boy's floor and I didn't have a place to stay. So I was on the floor and I had to really self-reflect on life. And I was sitting in my car. It was like 4 a.m. or something. I was kicked back in my seat, and I had the realization that, like, because I was thinking, I need to make money. What do I do?
Right,
How do I
right.
make money? Like, what are the options? I was weighing things out in my head, and
Okay.
one thing I could say for anybody trying to find their passion, trying to find the thing that they could do forever,
Okay.
you have to pay attention to what you love, right? So it sounds weird, but you need to look at the feeling, the emotion that you get from doing the action. So I realized every time I'd listen to music, everything else would cancel out. I had a bad day, listen to music, automatically back in a good mood. I had a rough time doing something, I was depressed, whatever the case is, any of the obstacles, I came back to music, and music always put me back to where everything was okay because I was in a different world, right? Pay attention to what you love.
That's true.
You have to feel the feeling. When you feel something in your heart, you know maybe, all right, well, how do we start making money on this? How do we monetize? Everybody says money's bad, but we need the stuff to live, you know?
Yeah,
In this
that's
society, we need money to live. So how are we going to get enough to be comfortable is the question, but how are we going to do it in a way that we don't feel like we're slaves, you know?
I know that I am just like I am in tune with this guy. I am mesmerized.
infatuated
I
right
am
now.
so happy that you got him on our show. No, because you can tell because you know what I'm watching you. One thing that you can always tell when you're talking to somebody and they're really passionate, his eyes were getting glassy.
Exactly.
Because I know you really feel exactly what you're saying. It's not like you're trying to make a presentation for the
So-
audience. What you're saying right now is really coming from the heart, and that is very rare.
When's the first
very
time? When's the
rare.
first time you ever touched the microphone?
Oh man, the first time I ever touched a microphone,
I touched
like
it, man.
like seriously touched a microphone to make a song. Shout out my man Big J. He goes by Superfly now. He's in Texas right now. If I'm correct, he's in the Army. Shout out my boy Jay. He's definitely holding
Shout
it down.
out to Jay.
Shout out to
He's
Jay.
a mechanic right now, but he was the first one that got me on. We went to my friend's house, my friend Billy's house, and he wanted me to hop on this song, and he gave me the beat for it. And at the time, we would just freestyle in his shed and stuff like that, or go to the park and play basketball. Somehow end up freestyling. So
Oh, look at you.
right.
Well, you could freestyle?
You can
Nah,
freestyle?
I'm not good at freestyling, but I had enough to like get like a wow.
You know
like
what?
here
Because the
and
minute you
there.
said freestyle,
yeah,
you-
he's
yeah.
like, oh, let's freestyle.
Yeah, like, you know,
I
right
know.
away.
I'm
I
gonna
know.
put him to the
We were in the
test in like.
The
studio.
red lights. Boo.
I'm gonna put you in the test in like 10
you ain't gonna
minutes.
put
So
him
we're
on
gonna
no
go back
test.
and forth.
He is not. You are not testing
Nah,
him.
Energetics got it, man. I'm still studying the game. You know what I'm saying?
No, man. Honest to God, I think you got it.
I think you haven't.
I wouldn't bring you on this show if I didn't believe that you didn't get it.
This is true because we don't just have anybody on the show.
No,
we
no.
have people who are not just entrepreneurs and artists and stuff like that, but
People that inspire us.
we are. You're right. I'm not just taking anybody on the show.
And I don't take anybody under my wing, or I don't try to show anybody anything
doesn't.
because
He
I've
doesn't show the
I've been
love.
through the industry.
Like to just.
It's not like I
anybody.
said I don't show the love. It's just that
Well,
you
people
definitely
reciprocate.
seen like if I give you a lane, right? You'll make a highway with it.
Right. Yeah.
You asked me. You said you want to get on the show. I said, yeah. When? Let's do it.
But what I'm trying to say is like even my man's right here that gave me shout out to Will Styles, man. He gave me everything that I need, right? For the
Right.
major showcase.
Right.
He said,
gave you
"Yo,
the
D,
lane. Now
I'm gonna
he's
throw
getting
you
on the
that. I'm
highway.
gonna throw you. You're gonna the alley oop. I'm gonna catch the ball and slam it.
Right.
Every time I have talked to you, I have seen you do it. You have delivered. So honest, I'm gonna be real honest with you. I see you going farther than anybody in this island. In your age.
You heard it here.
Yeah, that means a lot coming from you, bro, because you're doing some things that I'm looking up to also. Shout out the anti-bullying campaign, man.
I know, my God, he does follow you. But you know what I'm trying. That's what I love about you two right now because it's not about you both are uplifting each other. You both support each other. You both, because you don't get that a lot. I'm sorry, you just don't. A lot of people rather see you fall than watch you.
I never
succeed,
understood that.
Watch
Like
you climb the ladder.
I never
you know?
understood that. Like I see my friend Jerry Robinson, right? And he became very known, right? And I did the first record with him. You still got haters at home. I'm
Yeah.
like, why would I hate him at home if he grew up to do what God gave him in his path?
Yeah, that's
You
true.
have to be like, that's dope. I got
Yeah.
to see him in his path. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
You don't sit here and slam anybody that's trying to make a living and trying to do their dream.
Nah.
I
You
don't
can
like
have
that. That's why I
two-
like you because you'll literally try to coach somebody
right.
and like me, but 99% of the times be real because they don't listen.
It comes in on one ear, right out the other. You're
Oh
right.
my God!
So-
Because like with Danny tries to do is that like yes he has his artistry and stuff like that, but a lot of times he helps others. He helps younger cats. Right? I like saying that word too. Younger cats. He likes helping the younger cats because he's not trying to be an instructor or anything like that, but he wants to show the same love that he has received. And he's been in the business for a very long time as well.
That's why I did
So
a
it's
showcase.
like it's almost like passing the torch.
Exactly.
You know, you went up to the Olympic. You went to the Olympics. You won your medal, right? You wait another 4 years, and there's another upcoming athlete.
Right, right.
You know, you're gonna train him. You're gonna not train him like he doesn't know what the hell he's doing, but you're gonna train him and give him advice and kind of give him a little bit of a blueprint. And that's what a lot of these kids these days are lacking.
Well,
They're
one thing
just-
about I like him is that he knows the history of music,
Yeah,
where I come from. Another thing is me and him understand the artistry of what the kids are doing now,
yeah.
but we know that it's just a fate. Like it's just gonna come and it's gonna go.
Yeah.
It's not gonna stay. There is.
Oh, what's going on now is not going to stay
well,
forever.
you know, but you
Nah,
gotta,
it's not gonna
but you gotta understand.
No.
you keep remixing records, it gets boring because people want to hear something that's new, something that
different.
just like
Something out of the box.
I get bored every time I'm listening because it's like, why do you keep on redoing our records and not like even in hip hop, everyone's like, yeah, you know, you guys sample back in the day, right?
Right.
At least it was their flavor on it. Like nowadays, everything sounds the same, and everyone's screaming out like I'm gonna just say
No,
it,
don't say it.
like a scarecrow.
Don't say. Oh, like a scarecrow?
Yeah, like you know.
No, you mean like a crow, like a
no,
bird?
a scarecrow.
A scarecrow?
Oh, like
Because they don't say nothing.
oh yeah. Okay.
They're sitting there like this and like still, and it's like then crow.
I love
Yes.
his analogies.
Ka
We
ka
don't
ka.
know.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So we'll get into more conversation. Can we take another commercial break right now?
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you. And when we get back from commercial break, we'll keep talking with Peach. I got some fun questions for you after
Yeah.
this, so
I
we'll be
can't
right
wait.
back.
All right, Bobby.
We'll
Commercial,
be right
brother.
back.
You got what I need. You look just like the girl of my dreams. And I've been thinking about making you wifey. Cause you're just like me. You got what I need. You look just like the girl of my dreams. And I've been thinking about making you wifey. Cause you're just like me.
They know the name, they know my body. When she ride that thing, man, she's moving in a Mozzie. And you know she run shoddy. I call them 10-4 cause they all want copy. I call them 10-4 cause they all want copy. They know I'm litty, so they all my body. Back to back with the different flows. Pick for pick, I got a different pose. Feeling pink, that's a different rose. Look at Leprechaun, I gotta get the gold. Actually, in my time right now. See, I'm moving to a strap, about to slide right now. Pro skater on my grind right now. See you with some hot water, about to turn up the fire right now. All in the kitchen, I'm cooking it slow. Come get a piece, I'm flipping the dough. Part of the golden, you already know. When he say what he say in the flow, I flow.
Okay.
And we're back.
And we were having so much fun. We wanted more commercials, so we had more time, but that's okay because this segment is the fun questions. I used to do the fun questions, remember?
Go ahead.
And I'm just, well, you know, and these are on the fly. So if you're not prepared, but you have a podcast, right?
Yeah.
And you can, do you do things? See, I've had podcasters on before. Jason Enrique, love you, man. And also
Mind Minx.
Sally Mind Minx, my girl.
Yep.
So they're different. Every podcaster is different. Me, you can see, I have my whole agenda here. I know, what I'm going to ask or whatever. But I try to go off script as well because I don't want to be boring.
Right.
Right? Okay? Because I let you guys have the floor too because, it's a Puerto Rican thing. I don't know what, but it was good going back and forth. So,
Boricua.
but I used to do the fun questions.
So go.
Well, that's what I'm going to do.
Let's go.
I just thought it'd be cool.
Okay.
So if you want to tell us, you don't have to tell us.
I'll try my best to answer everything.
In your life, if you want to divulge,
Right.
what is your most embarrassing moment? Like, did you your pants fall at graduation or something like that?
How embarrassing is that?
You guys ready?
could be embarrassing.
You guys ready to go viral?
Oh
Yeah.
no! Here we go. Oh God, this
Yo,
is gonna be juicy. Go
Yo, a
ahead.
couple months ago, I got sick in the studio. I had a stomach virus, and I coughed really hard, and I sharted myself.
Oh God!
And-
God!
And
Oh,
instead
God.
of just keeping it to myself, there was no sessions going on or nothing. It was just me and a couple of my friends sitting there, right? And I'm like, "Yo, you're never gonna guess what happened." And they're like, "What?" And I was like, "You remember when I just coughed a couple seconds ago?"
Oh,
They were
wow.
like, "Yeah." I just sharded myself.
So you had a really bad stomach virus.
I had a stomach virus, so I had the
Sometimes
runs.
we can't control.
You can't squeeze one of those back.
No,
in, right?
okay, you don't have to keep,
That happened to me before.
Let me just say,
Went on my day.
oh my God, you know what?
I had to drive back to my
People
mom's
can get
house and get a new pair of
Oh
underwear.
God, here we go.
It happens all the time.
Okay, the Puerto Rican visuals right now are not working for me. here.
Listen, lady. Like,
You asked the question. You
I
wanted
know.
a
You
fun
know what?
answer.
Maybe we won't do the fun questions anymore. But now I'm going to.
but that's not really an embarrassing moment. It's called a bodily function.
Well, do you know what it is?
It's
too?
embarrassing to some.
No.
Okay, if I must say, I have coughed so hard when I was sick. I coughed and farted at the same time. Remember that?
I've done that too.
It's something else. We won't-
There's nothing you can do.
Exactly.
It's nature.
I added a little extra though.
That's really not that bad.
Okay, you know what? Let's go on to the next
Next
one. Okay, shall we?
question.
That was really not that bad.
Yeah, but can I just go on to the
ahead.
next one? Okay. What motivates you to get up in the morning? Like a relationship, business, money. Like what gets you up in the morning? What motivates you?
The relationship for money.
The relationship for money.
Nah,
I love
know-
this guy.
In all actuality, there's really no stopping. If somebody's gonna hit me up to work, I'm blessed
You're
for them to
blessed,
hit me
right.
up to work. So let's get to work.
Okay.
I'll go 24/7 if the money's right. If it's not even if the money's right, if the people are right, if the situation is correct, I'll sit in the studio and laugh. My favorite sessions are the ones where we're laughing. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah. Like
It's-
now?
it's effortless. Work for me is effortless when it
Yeah.
involves the studio.
That's true.
We're lucky that we haven't had a dangerous situation where it wasn't fun, but we try to treat everybody with a certain amount of respect, so
Right,
that way it's a good environment all the time, every time.
I really
you know?
think you're never gonna. I'm gonna just say this and knock on wood. I don't think you're ever gonna have that because of your attitude.
Oh wow.
I would hope so, but at the end of the day, you can't stop a crazy person from not seeing logic, So
But the thing is, you got really good character, so you can win out a lot of people. I can already see that.
And he talked about sharding, so the guy's
That's something
real.
I would have done when I was younger, and even now, it
Okay.
happens.
Next question.
It goes the opposite way.
I
Okay.
hope one day that comes back and it's just viral. It's just I sharded my pants.
Okay.
Yeah, and then put the big huge lettering.
I
on
can't
there.
believe we're still talking about that.
Next question.
If you could choose, what would your spirit animal
Animal being.
What is your spirit animal?
Oof.
Go ahead. I'll wait.
That's a question right there. Honestly, I never really thought about that. I guess it would have to be something triumphant, like
Like what?
I don't know.
Nice word.
There's an animal that doesn't stop. Something
An
that's
animal that doesn't stop.
A
something
shark.
something that survives.
Something that survives.
I
An
would
animal-
say I don't want to say like a tiger or something
No.
like that because that's so generic.
It's
but
generic. Don't do tiger.
some type of animal that works hard to get what it has. I don't know what that is.
I'm about to- I'm about to-
I got it. A beaver.
A beaver. Sure,
yeah.
I'm a
You can say
beaver.
a beaver, but
I
it's too
build
small.
things.
I was gonna say with him a shark.
I don't know about a shark.
I don't know
Because a
about it.
hunted the prey and get it in.
Excuse me. I wouldn't say a shark,
Or
a
a
beaver,
dragon?
because that beaver is constantly working. He goes in the river. He builds a dam. A beaver.
Can I be honest with you? Every time I look at beavers, I never see them working. I see them lazy, sitting on the
Floating around in the
floating
river.
around like this.
I don't know. Honestly, I tried. That's a hard one because I
Excuse
don't
me.
really think about that.
That and you lazy seals.
Okay.
What's next?
Okay, next question. This will be the last one. Okay.
You laugh too hard.
When I laugh too hard, I cough.
Go ahead.
What 5 people or things would you bring on a deserted island?
Oh man,
Go ahead. See, I love my fun questions.
Diego better be one. Shout him out.
it has to be Diego. Has to be one of those things. It would be Diego. It would be the studio setup. It would be Mary Jane and
Who's Mary Jane?
we all know who Mary Jane is.
It's Superman's best friend.
It's,
Oh,
it's
okay.
Superman's lover, So
Oh, Mary Jane. I remember her. That was played by Kirsten
Mary
she's-
Jane is smoke.
She's smoking.
Yeah.
Kirsten Dunst.
Yeah. Let's just play that.
Yeah, and then there's
I'm missing something here, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll get back to you after.
Yeah.
after-
Go ahead.
after,
Keep going.
What are we at? We got Diego. We got the studio.
Okay, we
set
got
up,
Diego. We got
Jane.
Mary MJ. Go ahead.
The studio set up. That's 3.
Yeah, how are you gonna do a studio in a desert island?
You just said 3 things that you would
asked
like to
me
bring.
what I'm bringing.
Yeah, but why would you bring a studio?
So he can rock out all the
Where you
time.
put? No, hold on a
And then
second.
the last
Wait a
obvious
minute.
2, food and
Wait
water.
a minute.
All right. Yeah.
No. First of all, in a desert, you don't have electricity.
Yes, you
so
do.
Where do you have electricity?
Where? You can go and plug it in the ground.
Yeah, where? Okay.
All right, so
Studio is not an option. Go ahead.
so water and a generator then.
Yeah.
So we got Diego, MJ, water, and a generator.
Yeah.
Okay, we
could
still
have
got
power.
one
And
more.
it was the studio.
You might want to bring food.
We'll make do because you really only need water.
He can eat the mic.
I could eat cactuses, you know. Maybe
eat the
catch a camel. We'll make it work as long as you got the water, though.
Oh
You'll
my
live for
God,
longer
this
than
is
3
great.
days.
This has been great.
All right. So I'm gonna get to my section now,
Yeah.
Okay, then.
and let's. Do you have a written? Maybe you can spit for the people.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh no,
I really want to hear you.
You know what?
this guy.
Why you got to put him on the spot?
I'm not
for?
putting him on the spot. Putting him on the spot.
All right, I could give you like I'll give you a couple little bars because I can't remember.
That's it.
everything
That's
off the
it.
top
That's
of my
it.
head.
Little boss.
All right, go ahead.
Here's my personality. I was built to survive, more importantly, thrive through these hard times. Civilizations built from mud, regardless of the man,
Yeah, that was hot. Yo, listen.
I can't remember. it
Everybody
anymore.
that's calling me out, read the comments and read the blogs. Stop trying to act like all you cats are running, but you cats just jog. You think I care about everything that you say? Nah. Because I just be listening to you cats. You cats sound It's boring me right now with all your syllables and similes. And any person really think they can battle me, seeming me. I don't care, because every time I'm hearing you would even spit, it sounds like la la dee dee da dee day. Doesn't sound it. But hold up. I don't want to sound stuff off. I'm just telling you. Your rapping kind of sounds some off. That's why I'm key. Never needed what a note with it. Let me tell you something. Here, what the heck you float with it? Think I care? You think you cats want to you cats thinking that you're matching? You got a better chance of jumping off with Aladdin. Side a magic carpet, why you but be rapping and acting? No over here when you be practice. My man said you think it's so green that you would eat a cactus.
Oh, Jesus.
I can never rap with this.
Oh, God.
And everybody want to say but they real, but they want to say ka. So I say kill drill.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I like that. I like
Okay.
that. Oh, okay. Oh, God.
I was just playing.
That was good, though. I was
That's just me being me.
no, but you got to get both of you together.
Go ahead.
what?
You got another line?
No, no, because when I was listening to him,
He's really good.
you're really good.
I appreciate it.
No, you're
I
really
only
good.
really write music though. I don't really freestyle too much.
Yeah, but you got a good voice for it. Let me tell you.
Yeah, that took a little while to build up. Honestly, it was
Even when you're talking now, it's like he's got that not that you don't. It's not exactly like Billy D. Williams, but it's like Colt 45. You know, it's like it's like it's a real seductive.
yeah. There's some bass in the voice. Yeah, it took a while to build up. I think it started.
It's called
happening.
puberty, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, puberty definitely played a role in that. But I remember because when you're a rapper, I feel like one of the hardest things is you struggle with finding your sound. Like, so everybody says like, oh, it's when I found my voice. You
Right.
know,
Okay.
have you ever had to find your voice?
Yeah, of course. I sounded like a chipmunk when I was like 10 years old.
Right. So a little bit of puberty, a little bit of finding the voice, you know,
Right,
and
okay.
eventually you realize where you sound good, and that's where you want to start hitting. You know.
So who's your influences in music?
Oof.
And this is the last question because we got to be out.
I can't say.
Top-
I guess this is who
Top
I will
five.
say. If you want a top 5, we're gonna go with Styles P. We're gonna go with Jadakiss.
Yes!
We're gonna go with Big L.
Yes.
We're gonna go with Big Pun.
Woo!
Puerto Rican guy. You gotta have Big Pun.
Gotta have it.
And then we're gonna go with the newer generation. Honestly, I'm gonna have to say Tory Lanez for the new.
You know what?
Wow.
That's really good because You know, a lot of people don't really give Tory Lanez his good look, even though he did steal some rhymes with Cassidy. Cassidy, that was for you. But
You got to respect the craft when it's
Tory
done right.
Lanez knows what he's doing. So shout out to Tory Lanez.
Anybody who really wants to take it to the next level, you just got to respect it, man. You know.
Oh,
And,
no, I like
Jay-Z,
it, but
you know?
I like it. But the only thing about Tory Lanez that drove me a little crazy was when he kept going to Hot 97 rapping people's bars. I was like, come on, Tory.
Oh yeah.
I'm like,
Forget
come
that.
on, Tory. You're nasty. Like, dudes
Right.
know that you can really rap, but it is what it is. Sometimes, you know.
Could I say one quick thing?
You can do whatever you want. Go ahead.
Shout out Hot Water Records. Shout out Don Diego. Shout out Long Boy. Yeah. Shout out my family. Shout out Angelic for having me on the podcast. It was a great time.
And Althea.
Shout out you too. Obviously, I'm still trying to figure out your name because all he said was my wife. That's all I
I know,
got.
that's all he
Althea.
Althea.
Shout out
Althea later.
I should have never told him that one. I hear the laughing in the background, too. Yeah, keep laughing back there.
Thank you guys for having me. It's been
You're
great.
welcome. And if anything, before we close out, well, there will be a short little snippet video, and then we will see you next week.
See
Peace out.
ya.
You got what I need. You look just like the girl of my dreams. And I've been thinking about making you wifey. Cause you're just like me. You got what I need. You look just like the girl of my dreams. And I've been thinking about making you wifey. Cause you're just like me.
They know the name, they know my body. When she ride that thing, man, she smoother than a Mozzie. And you know she run shoddy. I call them 10-4 cause they all want copy. I call them 10-4 cause they all want copy. They know I'm litty, so they on my body. Back to back with the different flows. Pick for pick, I got a different pose. Fella in pink, that's a different rose. Look at Leprechaun, I gotta get the gold. Actually, in my time right now. See, I'm moving to a strap, about to slide right now. Pros getting on my grind right now. See you with some hot water, about to turn up the fire right now. All in the kitchen, I'm cooking it slow. Come get a piece, I'm flipping the dough. Part of the golden, you already know. When he say what he say, in the flow, I flow.
Hey there! I'm Captain Splish. I'm the superhero of swimming. I'll teach you to be water safe with all my swimming skills, along with all my sing-along friends here in Splish Splashville. Myrtle the turtle, Octi the octopus, Starry the starfish, and that's just a few. You'll learn all about what your body can do. My superpower is to teach with song and rhyme, and that helps you remember what you learn every time. You'll learn to float and you'll learn to swim, from blowing bubbles to jumping in. Each week, you'll learn something new. You'll be amazed at what your body can do. I'm so excited for you to see the show, but now Captain Splash has to go. See you soon. Bye.
Kill drill, kill it, kill drill, kill it. We don't wanna hear that sound no more. I said, kill drill, kill drill. Bring the lyricists, man. From all you old heads not even listening to the new sound. Try to kill each other, try to bathe us real down. This isn't what insulting against lies are toting. Every time wanna toting, think I care about this so. Got cops watching cops, got DAs watching DAs. Even got politicians, boys on replay. So what you gonna say every time try to get it cause? I got illegal cops that will pop you inside your car. Word to everyone flagging it, sick and tired of you faggots. Everyone be trying to get these kids, they be magging it. You thinking that we care what the hell did you try consent? Cause you really would think that I care what the fuck you meant. They screaming ghetto, but that shit is a trip. Bunch of broke ass doors that ain't even doing shit. Teaching what the youth, nothing, just spitting inside their face. Just saying, waking up to the hard knocks, nigga, wait. Cause a lot of people be freaking when broke or try to play ill. But all I gotta tell my kids out here, you better kill drill. You better motherfucking kill drill. You better fucking what? Kill drill. Word to every noise and everybody who vents. Word to everybody that gets mad and vents. To the lyricists all the way down to them OGs. You better kill the shit that these kids be spitting B. Cause they ain't doing nothing, just killing each other weaklings. I don't understand when none of these kids be speaking. Word to everybody that's singing they holding cats. Cause everything to me sounds trash and even trap. How you gonna front like every day you in a trap and then you living what hard lives are coming with some gas? Bullshit kids, don't be listening to the facts. Cause all it is someone upstairs trying to confuse you. And everyone out here laughing the way they use you. I ain't like that, I was never programmed. I was never battery in my back, did my own fam. You think I give a fuck about them O's, man? Oh damn.
Yeah, man, Angelic in the fucking building, baby.